find a way to run from the city of the sun? You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. How did you find a way to run from the city of the sun? You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Today is November 10th, 2025. It is 1:25 a.m. Alright, so let's continue. This is the second video. First one is on Happy Team Sussex. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have part 1 and part 2, but go check it out. Today's date. First tweet. Prince Harry and Meghan, Duke and Duchess of Sussex and Serena Williams pictured at the 2025 Baby2Baby Gala yesterday, November 8th. So there's some pictures I just added on here, so I'm gonna move some stuff around. Let me pause and do that. I had to make the switch because there's some other discussion that on the list. So the Baby2Baby Gala pictures I just saw, put it all the way at the bottom, so it was gonna change the flow of the conversation. Okay, so that was the 8th. That happened on the 8th. So these are some of the pictures. There's no comment. I want to stick to my list. Next tweet. Okay, so this is the one I just switch around here. This is straight from Baby2Baby. I think I'm following them. No, I'm not. I thought I was. Okay, now I am. Okay, take a look inside the 2025 Baby2Baby Gala, our most important night of the year. Let's look at some more pictures. We've seen that one. I think this is Missy Elliott and oh my god, what's her name? I spoke about her a couple times in some of my videos. Her husband is, oh my, I hate when I can't think of the name when I'm recording. Sierra, that's it. Sierra, there it is. Okay, so there they are here. Tyler Perry with the co-founders of Baby2Babies. I don't know who they are, but okay, Serena Williams, and I was just looking at some old videos of hers with her son. I forgot her name. Okay, let me not waste time on it. Okay, Barry Washington. Is that Vanessa Williams? Bryant, Vanessa Bryant. I could be wrong. No. That's Curry. Something, her husband is play basketball. Something Curry. I forgot her first name. And I forgot her name as well. Okay, Alba. I don't know. I'm assuming this is her husband. I don't know who's that. She reminds me of my niece. Same, she look exactly everything. She remind me of her. Oh, Paris Hilton, there she is here. She has a son. When her son, there's a picture she had posted and people were talking about it. You know, she stopped showing it. Let me not go into it. Okay, so this is Vanessa Bryant and her daughter. My goodness, the nose, that's from the mother. Wow. If the husband was alive, they probably would have been there. He would have probably accompanied her. I don't, that actress, I forgot her name. Okay, so there's Nicole Richie. I wonder if her and Paris spoke. They probably did. The show that they used to have on Fox. There he is here. I mean, who would have thought? This is one of the brothers. They are twins. The other brother married, what's her name? Oh my God, what's her name? I'm thinking of her doing that movie. Okay, so I believe this is Joe Madden. If I get the name correctly, two brothers, Benji Madden and is it Joe Madden or something? Benji and Joe. Benji Madden, I believe, married. What's her name? The actress Cameron Diaz. Oh my God, I almost forgot her name. So they are sisters-in-law. Okay, Nicole Richie and Cameron Diaz, sister-in-laws. Okay, and the two brothers, Benji and Joe. What band they play? Good Charlotte. All right. That's, oh my God, I hate that when I'm recording. Kerry Washington with okay, I'm not gonna waste time. I can't think. What's his name? I can't even think of the husband name. And he's very famous too. He used to run before he met her, one with something Armstrong. Matthew McConaughey. I can't believe this. Now I remember. Matthew McConaughey. This is his wife. Okay. Matthew McConaughey's wife. And this is, what's her name? Camila Alvarez. Okay. My goodness. It took me a while. Okay. Camila Alvarez and Kerry Washington. Okay. So there's that. There's that. There's that. Okay, so it looks like a lot of stars came out. These are the images I just shared with you. Amazing. Wow, beautiful pics. The ladies' gowns are so glamorous. Congratulations on raising $18 million for families in need. Wow, 18. That's a lot of money. Movers and shakers. There's the heart here. Tyler gives totally wrong vibes. Shudder. What a beautiful gala. So it wasn't a 70s birthday party. It's two different things, I think. One, probably 2 different days. Let me see here. There was 2 events, this, and then some guests went on to the 70th. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. Oh my god, it took me a while to figure out the names. I hate when I'm recording. I know the people, not personally, but in terms of their celebrity thing, but I can't think of their name. Okay, left to right, Kelly Sawyer, Patricof, so I guess that's her, co-CEO, Baby2Baby, okay, Serena Williams, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and Nova Weinstein, co-CEO, Baby2Baby attendance, 2025 Baby2Baby Gala, presented by Paul Mitchell. Credit, get it, image. If you go on our Part of View service, I think I did a review of Baby2Baby. I think I did. Next tweet. Okay. Meghan's bow tie shoes and clutch matching Prince Harry's tux bow tie is so chic and iconic. Okay. I saw this picture so many times I didn't even see this is the shoes was a bow tie. Oh my god, they even find out. Yes, they are Archwell Fall 2025 velvet bow shoes and matching clutch. There's the loving eye. Stunning. Wow. Okay. There's that. Let's go to the next one. Let's see how much it costs. Oh! That's almost my rent. What? 1,700? And the shoes? Okay. That's my rent right there. Both of them. I'm screaming. 43. Let's go to the next tweet. Hey, Harry and Meghan worked their butt off to earn that. Okay, should we tell them who else was in the same room last night with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex? Hint, first picture, and she is British nobility. Who? Oh, is that her in the back? There's a... maybe I'm thinking wrong. Okay, there's Harry, Meghan, and Serena Williams. Okay, is she the one they were pitting against Meghan? Dang, dang, dang. Okay, interesting. A mental health expert was cheaper than abusing her in 2025. Let me just say now, it has landed nicely. Okay, Emma Thyme, Marchionette of Bath. Okay, she did a recent podcast episode with Serena and Venus. Okay, so that's from Apple. Let's see, let me look her up. Oh, Bath. If this the person in the back. Yep, the person in the back. Let's look at images. Oh, so they were trying to pin her against Meghan. See, I don't follow all the other royals. Okay. British first black marchionette, Emma. Let's look at the... Okay, Emma Claire Thine, Marchioness of Bath, styled as Viscountess. Okay, why is this so small? Okay, it was less than 100. Westman from 2013 to 2020 is a British socialite and fashion model. She is married to, Colin Thine, 8th Marquess of Bath. In 2020, she became the first black marchioness in British history. Okay, so she's from the UK. She's 39. Okay, so that was the one in the back. I had a feeling it was, but I don't know a lot of people. Okay, so she was there too. Okay. This is why sometimes I love to read the comments. You will get the answer from there. That's Emma. Okay, I just read that. Oh, I can see Emma right behind Sierra and Missy. All right, let's go to the next tweet. Okay. Looks to me like Harry is proudly parading his wife around. Furthermore, they would have complained if she were a puppy. Told ya, no puppy article. From royal duty, Prince Harry seems fed up of being paraded and unable to stage Richter's grain as he and Pappy-less Meghan visit Kris Jenner's 70th on the eve of Remembrance Sunday. They have to find a way to say something. Look at the bottom image. They put the clown. Okay, I find it so psychotic how they twist the simplest thing into these unhinged lies. That's the laugh here. How can people be so full of venom for a couple that literally did nothing to them? And why are they so desperate for Harry to be miserable? British media is the bottom of the barrel. They want him back, but they don't want who push him out. I mean, these are confused people. They don't want who push him out. And if they can't have him, they want him miserable. Soon it will be Harry was yada yada the day before the eve before blah blah blah. Bless their tiny souls. Okay, it's already been said. They who? She married not just a Briton, but a Prince of Great Britain. It would be entirely respectful and proper for her to, oh God, just leave her alone. The first year that Harry was away from the royal family, they didn't even want him to lay a wreath at the cenotaph. And I think there was a time they were even complaining that Meghan wore a poppy. I think it was the same year that they rejected Harry's wreath. So these people are confused. They get upset she wore it. They get upset she didn't wear it. I mean, these are really disturbed mental people. My goodness. And till now, she hasn't been too concerned about the people who complain about her. Alright, they told Meghan to go back to America. She did. Americans wear poppy on Memorial Day, May, in honor of the veterans. She was poppy-less, rightfully so. William complains that his family upstaged him during his trip to Brazil. It wasn't just his family, it was also his media. Alright, stupid shit. No amount of therapy will stop the sound and sight of those cameras triggering that man. You can see it even more on the way out. What is that? Now it's poppy-less gate. These articles give you whiplash. I'm telling you. Thank God Meghan, and Harry are in their bubble. No one can disturb them. Next one, more pictures from the gala. The shot and the backstage. There's that here. So this is the front picture and this is the back. And there's Harry here talking with somebody. Okay. Haha, it's funny. Thanks for posting both of these. Now we can see why Meghan looks so pissed off in the first photo. The second photo shows why Harry was daring to speak to another female. Cheer for the update. Oh man, it's just a minor conversation. I think it was last year or the year before, Harry went to somewhere. Was it when he was receiving the medal for the aviation thing? There were some people, female, who were trying to take picture with Harry. Harry declined. So there's Harry here with his wife, and his wife is right there. He's talking. So I don't know. That just crossed my mind. Alright, so this is a TikTok video. HRH, oh my god, the mouse pad is moving. HRH Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, style is just absolutely perfection. Prince Harry and Meghan look adorable as ever. There's all those hashtags. Let's listen. It's 1 minute and 17 seconds.
Meghan's style is just absolute perfection. It's so chic. It's so elegant. It is sexy without being like overtly sexy. I mean, look at that freaking slit with the lovely little strappy shoe. I love that she mixed a top and a skirt, a navy and a black. The jewels are great. The makeup is perfection. The simple hairstyle, like truly, she can do no wrong in my eyes. And the way that like we all dream about her closet, I just want to spend an hour, 4 hours, a day, whatever, combing through everything, seeing what she has, and just then modeling my whole entire closet after it. I mean, the closest I'm ever going to get is buying a candle off of As Ever, just to even remotely have like a scent that Meghan could be burning in her own home. But
I just look at the price for the shoes and the handbag. That's like my rent. No, I could look, but that's all I could say. It looks nice on her, but can I afford it? Nope.
I absolutely love this outfit that she wore for Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party. Like, her and Harry look absolutely gorgeous, stunning, royalty perfection. You will never convince me otherwise. She does no wrong when it comes to the style game. I said it once, I'll say it again. Meghan's style is just absolute perfection.
She knows her stuff and she knows what she like. Great comment, and that is the positivity the whole world needs. But hey, the racist will be triggered, right? That's the heart here. All right, next tweet. Is that a video? I have several TikTok videos from JTB. Stuck in 1912 versus 2025, modern power couple era. I don't even know what to say. There's that. I don't understand the lace part. It doesn't go well with the coat. Kate looks like an extra from the Gilded Age. That was an elegantly tailored coat that she has worn before. I can't imagine what made her decided to ruin it with that ridiculous ruff. All right, I'm not a fashion person. I think the coat that she has on, she has worn it before. So to make it look different, they put that bow in front of it to differentiate it, to make it look like it's something new. I don't know. That's what I think. I don't know. One step away from being the Queen of England, long live King Charles, versus one step closer to being the real housewife. A power couple going to a party with the Kardashians. Those 7 holidays don't appear to have done Kate much good. She took holiday. Vintage Evil Queen and wedding wear. Stuck in duty, you mean, versus a night out with the Kardashian. Well, they gotta have fun. Okay? You saw, was it last week? Harry was doing something and Meghan doing her business. So, yeah. Let me respond to that. Okay, so this is what I wrote here. Well, I'm sure you saw Harry doing his charitable part in Canada, and Meghan did what she needed to do to provide funds for her family, and that's as ever. I can't write anymore. I only have one more character left, so I can't expand my thought more. All right. Let's start all over. I'm sure you saw Harry doing his charitable part in Canada, and Meghan did what she needed to do to provide funds for her family and able to donate some of the funds to Baby2Baby, World Central Kitchen, and more. The royal family kicked them out. It's not their fault. They have to live their lives happy. Everyone is where they want to be. All right, so there's that. Let's this, and then black that. Trying to make them feel bad about themselves for having pretty much living their lives. We just saw, I think it's in this video, they raised $18 million. They're there for a cause. Those, as every product we're buying, where do you think they get the money to be able to donate? It didn't come out of, from the thin air or from taxpayers. They work their butt to be able to give. Next tweet. It's called networking. The haters are even more salty than usual today. The Sussexes attended Baby2Baby Gala and Kris Jenner's birthday bash last night. If the couple hadn't been invited, the narrative would have been, quote, told you Hollywood want nothing to do with them because they did attend. Now the message is, look how far they have fallen. Either way, their goal is always to hate. Yeah, the leftovers. All right, we've seen some of those pictures. Okay, I rather fall like Harry and Meghan than the part of a family of low moral, pervs, pedos, money laundering, corrupt, and still harboring a child trafficker family member. I agree. Exactly. They want it both ways, to be able to talk about them because they get the most action from posting about them. Alright. They are jealous that Hollywood loves them. I bet they are invited to do many functions, but they choose to attend just a few. I think so too. I agree with that. The full drifting of their title. Oh, please. Oh, should I look for the petitions in there? Let me pause and respond. Okay, so this is what I did here. Oh, please. That's all you guys have on them. You think their hard work didn't get them where they are? The British royal family and the British government don't want their titles. What do you want them to do? All right, so this is the part where the people did the petition to get rid of, to take his title, and Parliament rejected it. Okay, a debate in Parliament to consider utilizing the Title and Deprivation Act 1917 to strip the Sussex dukedom from the couple due to immense damage. I don't know what damage they're talking about. Their behavior since their marriage in 2018 and the abandonment of the royal family, which is William who kicked them out, has done the reputation. Okay, it was rejected pretty much. All right, there it is. Rejected petition. And the other thing that I put here is this. Actually, I have it open here. Okay, yes, Harry stated in the Netflix series that he had communicated his willingness to relinquish his Sussex title to his family during negotiation about stepping back as senior royal. All right, there's all the key part here. You could go on X to read it more. All right, so there's that. That's all these people have. Let's black it. All right, let's go to the next tweet. I did spend a bit of time. I paused to get the information, but it took me a while. All right, next tweet. This is JTB. Okay, let's pause. Okay, Meghan, Sussex, and Prince Harry at Kris Jenner's prom theme 70th were pure class, effortless glamour, confident, unbothered. They don't chase the spotlight, it finds them. All right, so there's the hashtag. It's 1 minute and 34 seconds. Screenshot in between.
The Sussexes just stepped out for one of the most glamorous nights of the year. Kris Jenner's Bond
Oh, what happened here?
themed 70th birthday party, hosted at Jeff
What the hell? Lately,
Bezos' Beverly Hills mansion. The event
I realized some of these videos are
was
doing
packed
that.
with A-listers from every corner of Hollywood and
I do not have any other program running in this on my computer.
business. Justin Bieber, Martha Stewart, that should be interesting, Kim Kardashian, Bill
X.
Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg. And yet, all eyes were on Meghan and Harry. Meghan Sussex
Oh my God.
looked radiant in a long black skirt, a sleek top, peep-toe heels, and sparkling drop earrings. Prince Harry complimented her perfectly in a classic tuxedo with a black bow tie and a red poppy pin to his lapel. A subtle, respectful nod to remembrance. Together, they embodied royal grace and sophistication. This was a couple confident in who they are, unbothered, elegant, and connected to circles that actually value success and individuality. While others gossip from the sidelines, Meghan and Harry are in rooms that matter, standing shoulder to shoulder with icons, innovators, and power players. It's not just about fashion or fame. It's about presence. Every time they show up, they remind the world that dignity and authenticity will always outshine the noise. Meghan and Harry have built a life defined in purpose, privacy, and power. And this night was proof that they belong exactly where they are.
Okay, it was giving some buffering. I stopped talking in between, so when I'm editing, I'm just gonna cut them and put it together. Okay, love wins. Bravo, Sir Notorious JTB. Same night, Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, with their best friend Serena Williams at Baby2Baby Gala. I realized this is not the first video of JTB that I have. When I'm sharing it, it shows buffering. I'm wondering if they did that on purpose with X. Alright, I just lost where I was. Okay, so I have another video of his. Let's see if it's gonna do buffering again. When I'm editing, you will not know. I will cut it in between. So Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex are feeding families while others just talk. Through Archwell, they funded food banks, meal programs, and cash relief for those hit hardest by snap cuts. I covered this in one of my videos already, okay? Not the video, but I read the article or whatever from Sussex.com that highlight that, okay? So let's listen to him.
Meghan are stepping up in a moment where millions of American families are struggling to put food on the table. Through their Archwell Foundation, they've launched a major initiative to support communities facing food insecurity after cuts to SNAP benefits left many without enough food to eat. Their donations are helping fund 6 key organizations across the United States. each one on the front lines of hunger relief. That includes Food Forward, which rescues surplus produce from farms and delivers it directly to local food banks. Farm to People, which distributes fresh groceries to low-income families. And Our Big Kitchen LA, which provides free, freshly prepared meals for those in need. They're also supporting the Food Bank of Santa Barbara County, Project Angel Food, Lift, and Propel. Programs that provide emergency cash relief, meal deliveries, and grocery assistance to families hit hardest with rising food costs. At a time when government programs are being slashed, Harry and Meghan are filling the gaps, quietly and compassionately. They're using their platform not for optics, but for outcomes. Archwell's approach is simple. Get help to families fast, restore dignity, and remind the world that no one should go hungry in one of the wealthiest nations on earth.
Self-inflicted pain, unnecessary. All right, there's no comment. Well, at least I cannot see it. Probably haters. Next tweet. Oops. I almost hit one. That's another JTB videos. All right, Harry and Meghan joined Serena Williams at the baby. Did I put it twice? Is that a different one? Baby2Baby Gala in Los Angeles, helping raise over $80 million for children and families in need. Proof that service and compassion still lead the path. All right, so let's listen.
Harry and Meghan Sussex attended the Baby2Baby Gala in LA, one of the city's most anticipated charity events. The evening honored Serena Williams and raised more than $18 million to support children and families in need. Baby2Baby's work has been especially critical this year, providing over 30 million items, including food, diaper, and formula, to families affected by the wildfire across California. The event brought together leaders in entertainment, philanthropy, and community service, and Harry and Meghan's presence reinforced their ongoing commitment to causes that align with their own foundation's mission. Through Archwell, they've continued to focus on supporting families facing food insecurity and helping communities recover from crisis. After the gala, the Sussexes attended Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party, joining close friends and longtime supporters. Their back-to-back appearances show how they continue to blend purpose and presence, championing humanitarian work while staying connected to the cultural and social circles that amplify it. Harry and Meghan have built a model on modern service, rooted in visibility, compassion, and action. Their participation in events like Baby2Baby demonstrates that for them, giving back isn't a performance. It's a consistent, deliberate choice to use their platform for good.
All right, let's see here. There's the clap. Okay.
Prince Harry.
Oh my God, I didn't need to click on. That's an ad. Let's just black this. You don't do an ad and start writing. OBS. Let's black. I think Meghan is. Oh my God. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Okay, I'm pretty much blacking all of them. Correction. They did not raise this money on their own. Philanthropy, my ass. But I guess your English is, well, they blacked the comment. The thing is that it's not Meghan who raised it. It's Baby2Baby who raised it. With all the people that attend, they donate money. Oh, let's black this. I guess English, okay, comprehension is a thing here. Next tweet. Another TikTok video that's from somebody else. We should all be as miserable as Harry. A minute.
Every other week, the UK media insists Prince Harry is miserable in California. And I just have to ask, miserable where? Because last I checked, he's living in a beautiful mansion in Montecito with his gorgeous wife, adorable children, a Netflix deal, and year-round sunshine. But somehow the tabloids think he secretly wants to crawl back to the firm. Be serious.
This is the thing where they don't want you to believe your senses, but leave all your trust to them. Let them tell you how to feel, how to see, how to everything, smell, taste, everything. All right, but in reality, they do not want you to live in reality. But let's continue.
Obsession says more about the UK media than it ever does about Prince Harry. They cannot fathom a member of the royal family choosing peace over protocol, happiness over hierarchy. And the idea that he would trade ocean views for those damp old houses and constant surveillance, pure fantasy. The truth is, the monarchy lost its most relatable chapter when Harry left. He chose freedom, he chose therapy, he chose family, and they've been spiraling ever since. Because if Montecito is misery, honey, sign me right up. I'm Michaela Ian, and that's the Culture Take.
One thing I have to say, I'm not speaking for Harry, but I think just in general, because Harry grew up in that environment in the UK, yes, I don't think he really want to go back full time to be in that same mindset, kind of crazy the royal family have put on them. But I think not just him, just in general, once you leave your homeland, depend on the reason why you left. Sometimes it has to do economic, safety, and all of that. But if you grew up in that particular environment, you leave out of necessity, you will still have that crave for your homeland. It's just that the environment, the state of whatever the situation might be, that prevent you from living the life that you once had at that particular place. Okay, so that goes for Harry as well. Oh, there's no comment. There's something that's trending here. It's a politics. I'll go on it after I finish my list here. I think it has to do with the Senate, and they want the Democrats to not give up, because what the Republican MAGAs are doing is that they take everything away. The same matter in the UK. They take things away from you, and then as they give you back the things that they take away from you, they're making it seem like they did a great thing. And I think this is what's happening here. It's trending right. It's trending right now. Oh, President Biden is trending. Hold the line. I'm assuming it has to do with what the Republicans are doing. Okay, next tweet. Meghan out and about with friends and looking gorgeous. She has a microphone in her hand. What was she doing here? As ever by Meghan. Is this a new pic? I saw it on Insta last night on Godmother's IG. Okay, I guess when she did the as ever thing, because she went and set it up. Maybe they did a little not grand opening, because the Godmother bookstore have already been there, but to talk about her product. I think, I don't know. Okay, I'm just saying. Beautiful inside and out. There's a loving eye. Wow. Oh yeah. Okay, so the haters are coming. Okay, I need to get going. Too much too black. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, I will never condemn anyone for not being 100% behind everything Harry and Meghan do, but using hate to make it a point. It's 2025. Blacking friendly negative energy is also something we should do. Look what I just did a few minutes ago. There's so much more I need to black, but I can't. I need to move on. They are the weirdest one because they also come with the craziest reason. A puppy. Are you having a stroke? Okay, I just unfollow one who turned nasty when Harry and Meghan don't act precisely as she wants them to. Very selfish and immature behavior. I think it's likely we unfollow the same person. I even went into that person comment and found another. Same very nasty behavior and unnecessary, unrealistic expectation. Okay, like the same person, I also think it's perfectly okay for squaddies to disagree with decision Harry and Meghan make and share their opinion. But it's if they are hateful and insult my faves, I will block. I think we all squaddies are on the same page. Okay, mind you, he's a veteran who started a global competition for injured vets and is committed to his brothers and sisters in the armed forces. Absolutely. And is patron of many other charities for vets and vets families. Yep, saw some comments from fans saying the associating with the Kardashian is not a good look, it seems. Some also had issues with Meghan not wearing the poppy, and some others had issues with Harry wearing poppy to a party, doing the haters a British press work for them. Yeah, it's probably the same person but different name or whatever they use, to contradict each other. This is why Harry and Meghan are in the perfect bubble, wherever they put themselves, their mindset in. Because if you listen to these people, they'll be bouncing you back and forth. Damn it, but I understand. All right, they look so good, like James Bond type of thing. All right, now that Harry won't be allowed back into Los Angeles, is the perfect time for us to go and steal his wife. This crowd have to do this thing. You were ready to seize the moment, not giving up, laughing my ass off. He's most likely saw your post and flew back home with a quickest. So there's that. She's so forgiving. There's the laugh here. Miss. Okay, so that's that. I am done with my list. So these are the hold the line. This is the thing that's trending right now. I have a feeling it has to do with politics, because they shut down the government. So that's that. Let's do a prayer. Prayer for vision. Yeah, let's do vision so people could see. Let's pick an image, a quick one. Let's do this. Holy Father God, give us clear vision and purpose, show us your perfect plan, and give us guidance and direction to thoroughly accomplish the goals you have set before us. We believe that everything you have promised will become a reality in perfect time. Give us patience to follow you and to enjoy everyday life with grace and gratitude. In Jesus' name, amen. I think this fits perfectly with some of the tweets that I have shared with you, where Harry and Meghan doing their thing, especially one of the comments that I respond to, where Harry wanted to relinquish his title, but yet these people are saying, about his title. They have to live their lives. They can't just sit in a corner and be miserable. But anyway, so this is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, new subscriber. I just have one new subscriber. So that's it. Don't forget to check out Team Sussex. I did a video there. Hopefully, by the time I'm editing this video, I have a thumbnails for it. All right, so that's it. Thank you for watching.